Hi, we're down at the Cork store in County Cork for AIB Start Up Academy. We're going to speak to Graham Clark of Kiki Dough and some other entrepreneurs tonight. So let's head on inside. So what's been your biggest challenges since you started up your own company?
I suppose the biggest challenge, challenges happen every day. I suppose the biggest one initially was kind of getting off the backside and getting it going. And I think once we got to day one and once it got its own momentum, the challenges that arise after that, you have no other choice but to figure them out.
So what brought you down to the AIB Startup Academy tonight?
Well, I'm a start-up business. I'm only 20 months in business, working for myself. I run a public relations and event management company, and my business bank account is with AIB here in Cork. So I decided, as a start-up, an AIB client, I might as well come along and see what I can learn and who I can meet.
It's definitely all about who you know. When you want to move into new markets, it's about people who already know those markets. So just hopefully meet those people, ask them can they help me, and then pop them an email when it's time to expand out.
I try to get a startup going at the moment. So kind of applied for phase 2 and just kind of want to meet kind of co-founders and other people that want to get involved, maybe just meet kind of cool people.
Have you seen any kind of evidence of, people starting up their own business down here in Cork?
Loads. You see a lot of people who work in restaurants and bars, chefs and waiters. They have their own ideas and they're not afraid to try them out now. There's properties that are cheaper to get their hands on and people are more adventurous, and the whole scene in Cork with the food is very local and supportive. It's easier to take a small idea and kind of start it off, I think.
And so what's been your main challenges in starting up your own business?
Main challenges so far is, I think, especially for the kind of industry we're in, is getting the first order. I mean, that's probably been our biggest difficulty.
The biggest challenge really is I've always worked as a member of a team, and now I work for myself. So the biggest challenge for me is to not be isolated or feel that I'm very much working on my own.
Basically money, that's the biggest thing. But I started up in Ignite in 2011 and there's very little money then, so I came back now because there's loads of money actually. Even the Cork fund, there's so many, the high potential startup funds, all those sort of funds are going at the moment. So there's a lot more money now, so I'm kind of more positive about it.
Well, you've had great mentors. I mean, I think in Ireland there's a huge kind of growth in terms of entrepreneur and also the network that supports them. Like you get all these kind of weekend kind of things, 24-hour stuff that you do, kind of entrepreneur experience, stuff like that. And to me that's been fantastic because it can be a lonely place at times, and then you realise actually I'm not the only person doing this. These guys have gone through it and everyone else is going through it. So from that point of view, that's been...
You're not on your own.
You're not on your own, no. I mean, there's not. I mean, you want to pull your hair out every second day, but...